all over. It is now.
Gonna be a good day, a good vibe, ordering a little Postmates.
Good morning, afternoon or evening from whenever or wherever you are watching this video from. I am Jack Adamus, back with my weekly predictions. This is part 1 of Game Week 21. Let's get straight into it. Before we get into this week's video, please do like, share and subscribe. We start Game Week 21 tonight at 7:45 in the Premier League. We have Burnley at home to Luton. Now this is 19th vs 18th in the Premier League, and this is a game which really can go either way. But with that being said, 3 of Burnley's next 4 fixtures come against City, Liverpool and Arsenal. This is much more of a must-win for them because it looks like they won't get anything in those games. But I also believe that will work in Luton's favour as there is less pressure on them going to Turf Moor. I believe by the end of this game, it will be 6 consecutive visits to Turf Moor without a loss for Luton. I am going to go for a Luton 1-0 win. We move on to Saturday at 12:30 where we have the West London derby, Chelsea at home to Fulham. Now both teams do come into this losing their away leg ties in the Carabao Cup semi-finals, but Chelsea will be boosted in the fact that they have won 6 of their last 7 home games and the only other game they drew against Man City, whereas Fulham have gone on to lose 5 of their last 6 away games. So all fingers are pointing for a Chelsea win here, but I am going to go against the grain. I just believe Fulham will turn up and I believe Fulham will win 2-1 to end that 18 game without a win at Stamford Bridge. The 5:30 kickoff, we go to St James's Park where we have Newcastle at home to Man City. Now Newcastle have lost 7 of their last 10 games in all competitions and Man City have won 7 of their last 8 games in all competitions. I believe it will be a long evening for Newcastle. I believe Man City will make a statement and win quite comfortably here. They have won their last 11 years in a row, their first game of the new calendar year. I believe it will be 12 years in a row with a 3-1 victory at full time. Moving on to Sunday, we're at Goodison Park where Everton host Aston Villa. Now Aston Villa did drop 4 points over the Christmas period but still find themselves second in the table, and a win here will move them to joint top of the Premier League. They do also face an Everton side that are winless in their last 5 matches. On paper, this does seem like a hard game, but in reality, I believe Aston Villa win this quite convincingly and make it 4 wins in a row at Goodison Park with a 2-0 victory in this one. And to round up part 1 of Game Week 21 in the Premier League, it is the game of the weekend. It is Manchester United at home to Tottenham, 4:30 on Sunday. Now, Manchester United's form is more on and off than a light switch this season. They've lost 3 of their last 6 matches and 2 of their last 5 home matches. However, with that being said, Tottenham do travel to Manchester with 3 key players missing. You have Basuma and Sarr, who are at the African Cup of Nations, and arguably their best player, Son, who's away with South Korea in the Asian Cup. It is a game that can go either way. However, I just see that Tottenham will win this one, and I'm going to go for all away wins this week in the Premier League, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 hard-fought Tottenham win here. And as the African Cup of Nations is kicking off on Saturday at 8 p.m, my extra game this week is the hosts Ivory Coast vs Guinea-Bissau. I am going to go for the host to win this game 2-0. Thank you very much if you are still here at the end of my video. I really do appreciate the love and support I've been getting from you guys. Please do continue to like, share, follow in, but most importantly, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. And remember, if you don't shoot, you can't score. Bye guys, have a good weekend.